It's all about throwing that butt. All right, YouTube. Today we have this Weeping Willow, and the homeowner just decided it's time. It's gotta go. It's too much upkeep. They love the tree, but they just can't handle it anymore. So they have me out here. I'm gonna be removing it. So to start off, I'm gonna use my power pole saw, and I'm gonna get a lot of these lower ones that I could reach off the ground. Just kind of minimize the amount of climbing / rigging that I gotta do solo here, because it's gonna be pretty time consuming. They decided they wanted to keep it about a 5-foot stump. They're not sure what they want to do with it, so that's kind of the plan at this point. Either way, let's get to work. Got my beautiful weedy log cushion. A good portion of this one, if I don't feel comfortable that chucking it out, then I'll rig it. But other than that, those are the only ones I really got to rig. So I'm gonna take my straps up, and I'm gonna do the double thing with the strap in the middle, and you can lower it and then get your rope back, whole dealio. That'll work for me. Well, there's that for you. It's about as much as you could hope for. I'm only doing this so the internet won't yell at me. Look at that, it grew out of here and then grew back into there. Isn't that wild? That'll be nice. When I cut that off, I'll have a nice little handle to grab onto to drag it to the trailer. I want to get my tie-in just a little bit higher up there. So I'm gonna climb all the way up there, and then I'll come back down to do all these things, because then I'll have just way better stability. That's a little bit of a bummer. It's not too bad though. Boop, boop, boop. That's mildly unfortunate. No one likes a pointy stub. I'm being super careful right now. Very little pressure. No pressure at all now. There we go. I need to get all those out of the bushes here in a second. I like having handles. There we go. Take it all with you. Nah. You little savage. Ooh, this boy's wiggly. Okay, I need to be on this side so I can put a notch and I can push it to ensure that it doesn't land on the fence in a bad way. Whippy Willow is what it should be called, because it's whipped me in the face like 3 times already. Visual inspection, we're good to go. Get all the complicated stuff done first. And we're going to cut this with a handsaw so we have better control. Let's see if we can't get that to work for us. beautiful. It's all about throwing that butt. Well, since I'm here, let's probably get these. I meant to do that. I should sneak in here on my dirt bike, play around a bit, see how long it takes me to get kicked out. Those darn straps are doing something to me here. Technically don't gotta rig a lot of stuff that people rig out. I don't want nothing digging into the ground that I don't have to have digging into the ground here. Oh, you landed on my line, you sucker. Give me my rope back. It'll happen. It's all about the guidelines, no plans, just guidelines. Kind of just constantly winging it, you know? Log cushion. Oh, that's why it wouldn't come out. It's one of those ones that grows out and back in. Dude, willows are so nuts, for real. As long as it didn't land on my rope, I think we're good. Those aren't heavy enough pieces to mess with the concrete. And then now, over that little that water main cover, we definitely have enough brush under there to keep it protected. So, yeah. I'm liking that so far I haven't actually had to rig anything yet, that it's all worked out. And it's just like, I know that some of that smaller stuff has hit the fence, but it's definitely hasn't done anything to the fence. Because I knew, which is why I even took the chance. I don't take chances usually, or I try not to. What's cool is I think that I can take those as pretty big tops for the most part. Most of those bigger pieces back to the trunk. This one's the one I'm going to try to launch it into the road when I take it, because I don't want to mess up their bush. Okay, I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna get these bits out here, and then I'm gonna get up there and take those. But I just want to get these while I'm pretty much over here already. The willow. At least willow is pretty darn bendy. I guess that's probably why some Native Americans used it for bows, I think I read somewhere. If I'm not crazy and I know what I'm talking about. Up. Get the car honk. Someone's angry. Just like that. That's how we do it. I always try to be as creative as possible to where, because rigging is very time consuming when you're in a solo rigging situation. So I always try to make it and plan it out as I can, well, kind of as I go. I kind of wing it most of the time, but plan it out so that I'll cut it in places where I can get it past obstacles and toss it and not damage anything, you know what I'm saying? Without having to rig. But you know, obviously there's some circumstances where it's like there's no avoiding it, you're gonna have to rig stuff, but that's how I feel about it. And that's what I feel like I like to try to do if possible. Try to save myself a little effort, a little bit of time, one or the other. So once I get these tops out, for a good portion of this bigger wood, I'm probably going to, yeah, I'll just snap cut it all and then I'll just throw it down on the top of that pile right there, clean up everything in the road, and work my way towards that pile there. Visual inspection, like we talked about. I'm gonna piece this one down a little more as I come down from this. Well, that was a tiny bit of a pain. Only a tiny bit though. Bad boy's caught a tad bit on my nerves. Woo! Spiders are out. Jesus, they just want to hold on forever. There we go. That's heavy. One, two, buckle my shoe, man. So I'm gonna get all that brush out of there, cut it back, and then some of that smaller wood, I'll chunk it out, but then I'll leave a little bit up there, and then I'm going to put my pulley up there, or not my pulley, but I have a carabiner, a steel carabiner that I use to rig smaller wood. I'm gonna tip tie those, I'm gonna cut them, and then I'm gonna lower them down using straps. So I'm assuming that should work pretty well. I think that I might have to adjust my carburetor for the weather change here. Either that or my idle is too low. But I wasn't doing that before, so I assume it's gotta change my low jet a little bit there. Maybe fatten her up a little. That's what I'm assuming here. Because I leaned her up a bit because it was running fat, but that was mostly because I didn't adjust it when I was working in the cold. The cold, dense winter. That was a tad bit awkward. That bush is resilient. And there's only a couple of twigs. I'll print it up if I have to. I like that I could just take these all in pretty big chunks here. Look, Ma, I'm an artist. And then I got myself a little foot spot right there if I need it. We're gonna do this for now. Ugh. It's only a little wobbly, come on now. Oh wow, this thing is massively wobbly now. I'm gonna have to be careful getting down. I didn't realize how much of that was keeping this tree stable. There we go. Because that was awkward. That was an awkward piece right there to climb down. I could have let that go, but I wanted it to go over here. Just like that. I think I'm gonna have to go down on my price. I bid this a little high. If I want to remain an honest man, that's what I'm gonna have to do here. My eye itches, but I got these dang goggles on. Goggles are nice because the last job I did, I poked myself in the eye. I got double vision for like 2 days. I inflamed my cornea, I think is what happened.
Wow.
Yes. Like a boss. There we go. See, it's how everyone wanted me to do it this way. I actually didn't even need this. Thought I would. Wasn't thinking about it. Tiny little bowling, yeah. Got myself a tiny little bowling. And I have to let go of it because there's too much friction in the line. Too much. got a little seat to sit on here. When in doubt, if you got a figure eight, you got yourself a hammer. Yeah, it's good enough. Good enough for the girls I date. Yeah, I tried to leave a little bit more, well, pretty much only hinge over here because I noticed that my notch is going towards the concrete, so I left that. If it didn't catch, it would have been probably landed right there. Well, luckily all that brush is there. It broke the fall of it. I'm not too worried about any of that there. Really pushing it to the limit here. And the rest of this will have to be got with big saw. We'll call that good. I'll come back for that.